All right, we are back. Some more of the 8th anniversary battle. We are here for the 5th anniversary. This one is going to be, I believe, the only video we do post-commentary on throughout this whole entire little series here that we've got going on over like the next day or two. This one in specific is a little bit easier than the last one, only because we no longer have to worry about a turn restriction. So no items, 5 types, very easy stuff. We're bringing Int, Name It, Goku along just for the fun of things. And just to make sure that you guys have every unit possible. We're going to use one that is a little bit more accessible, as Name It Goku has been on a lot of major celebration banners over the last 2 years. So I figured that most people are going to have Name It Goku at least at 69% at this point, so he should be manageable in this type of event. And if you don't have him, that's okay. There are plenty of Int units on the Kamehameha team you could easily replace, plug and play. You could run like Int VEGITO or something like that. You could easily kind of work your way around that unit. So it's not like he's a must or anything for this specific event, but you guys are seeing based on the teams, we have no items in all 5 types. So for the typings, we have AGL Goku, AGL UI, Tech Super Saiyan, Carnival Goku. I believe we have STR Gogeta, and then we have physical. Who is the physical unit on this team? Do we even have one? I hope we have one. If not, I would say it's the GT Duo. Yes, we do. Okay, yeah, I was going to say the LR Super Saiyan 4s. I was looking at that little wheel. I'm like, where's our physical unit? But yeah, there they are. So this one is a 3-phase fight, and then the next one will be 3 phases as well. So when it comes to the team building, you just want to get your stackers in slot 1, get them going. You guys can see we have Carnival going with Carnival Goku going as well as AGL Gohan on the other side of things. So stacking-wise, attack, defense, everything's going to be all fun. STR Gogeta is going to do his thing, transform. Hopefully we can get him to transform in this, because if we do see him again, it will be turn 5, so he will definitely be able to go to blue. And that will make life a little bit easier for us. And then we also have the GT Duo to kind of speed things up as well. Basically a big anniversary / worldwide download celebration team, right? It's always nice when with the Kamehameha team, because you can essentially just throw your premium units into one team with one, like I said, just because Kamehameha is such a wide category with like a lot of the best units. When we do like dual Dokkan Fest LRs, there's like a 75% chance that both of the LRs are going to be on Kamehameha, especially during anniversary. During worldwide, that's usually not the case, because we have, you know, the, what's the word? We have like extreme class units. So if we're running like a Cooler or a Frieza or something like that, then that way you know you're not going to be getting, unfortunately, you're not going to be getting them on Kamehameha, but if you get somebody like Cell, you get somebody like Buhan, that way you will have Kamehameha, because they have, you know, absorb powers of the Saiyans and stuff like that. You know, they have Gohan, and like, you know, Buu has absorbed Gohan at that point, so he does have Kamehameha. He fits on that category. Cell has Kamehameha because, yeah, he's Cell. He has everything, right? You could honestly even, like, there could be a point in Dokkan where we see Cell do the Spirit Bomb, because Cell doing, he does the Spirit Bomb in, like, the Budokai games and stuff like that. I remember vividly him saying, like, all right, Planet, give me your stupid energy or something like that in Budokai 3 when he does the Spirit Bomb. It might have been Budokai 2, but either way, he does do the Spirit Bomb in those games. So right here, I believe Gogeta 4 takes care of business, or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, whatever you want to call him. Of course he doesn't. He does all the way up to 1 HP, and that's always cool. So moving through this one pretty quick, I figured I would double up the speed because this is a 15-minute video, and I don't want to take up 15 minutes of your time for something that is relatively simple, right? Just run your best team and make sure you have all 5 types on it at the same time. Don't use items, and you'll get your orbs for the 5th anniversary units. Arguably 2 of the best anniversary LRs in the game right now. You could easily, it's pretty obvious that they're the 2nd best anniversary LR group in the game right now. So it goes 8th Annie, 5th Annie, 6th Annie, not 6th Annie, 7th Annie, 4th anniversary, 6th anniversary, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, something like that. I would have to say if I had to rank them off the top of my head, because the 4th anniversary LRs are probably better than the 6th anniversary LRs, because they EZA during the 7th year. And it's just Evolution Blue Vegeta just doesn't do enough attack, but his defensive mechanics can be okay if he doesn't take a super. Excuse me. But he does have a he does okay, right? Like, he's an okay unit. Like, if you want to argue he's better than 85% of the game, sure, but he's also, like, nowhere near the top percentage in terms of, like, units that are in the game right now. So that is just kind of how it works out, but very good units nonetheless. So here we go. We're rounding out the Gogeta phase, so we have the version versus the SSR, and then we have the LR, and then we have the transform version of the LR. This is just, like I said, one of those stages. Like, honestly, what you could do is you could run, like, the Tech Piccolo team, but you just need to make sure you have every typing on the team, right? So you would run, like, You could do Tech Power Awakened Piccolo, Physical Piccolo, STR Piccolo, Trunks of Vegeta, and then you would run like AGL Vegito or something like that if you needed an AGL unit. So you could easily get away with running a setup like that, and I think it would work out just fine. So that is another option that you could potentially look at, but ultimately it just comes down to how your box looks is going to be different from how mine looks, right? The Kamehameha team for me is mostly Rainbow LRs, so that really helps out. There are some newer ones, you know, like the Carnival Goku, and is he the only unit on this team that's not rainbowed? Because Inanimate Goku's rainbowed. Yeah, he's the only unit on the team that's not rainbowed. It's just Carnival Goku. So that's why this team works out pretty nicely for me. And then also, if we were to mess up right here, we would have the Revival in the back pocket. I find when I saw what like it's like I shouldn't look at the screen when I'm doing this because it like encourages me to talk faster because I'm watching the video at 2x speed. So I'm thinking I gotta like talk at the pace of the video, right? But like I said, this team, it works out pretty well. There's really no like point, like I guess right now we're a little bit on edge, but like we also have the Goku Revival. So it's like if we do end up taking some damage, we're fine because we'll just revive, right? So it's like this team in specific really never sees like too scary a moment. So that is really comforting knowing that you're not really in any danger, especially in an event like this, because we've reached the cutoff point. Because it's going to start getting harder from here on out. Because the 6th Annie, it can be a little bit frustrating because that one has a turn restriction mission, and those turn restriction missions, I think, are the ones that are going to be searched on YouTube the most. If I had to predict what I'm going to expect from these, 8th Annie's probably going to get the most results, 7th Annie will probably get the second most, and then, you know, the turn restriction one for like turn 4, I think will do pretty well as well. So I'm glad that I was able to get every mission done in one video for all of these, and I didn't have to do any double uploads, so my thumbnail guy is going to be appreciative of that. I'm not going to have to do 10 thumbnails. So yeah, there you go. I think the next turn is the last one for this, and we have, so now we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yet again, he's probably going to be able to get his active skill, and then AGL Gohan should be able to clean up and take care of business here as he is type advantage. So that's all I really got for you in this one. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the Dokkan Battle content that I do. Call to action, all that fun stuff. Enjoy your 5th anniversary equipment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.